So Nielsen Norman Group built a framework with the 4 dimensions. I'm going to show it to you now on what is your tone range through the different moods. So you have formal versus casual, serious versus funny, respectful versus irreverent, matter of fact versus enthusiastic. And so in this tone dimension, you end up picking 2 things. You end up picking where you are at your most conservative or where you are in your most energetic, or and then serious in the next, which is often the case, right? You don't always want to be funny. There's a right time for the right thing. And they still have a strong voice altogether. Daring times, right? Your conservative versus liberal levels. Think about this. Let's say you're doing a launch. You might have the conversation being a lot more casual, but if it's an apology, it might become more formal. So maybe you have formal here, and then when you have a launch, you are way more casual. And so your tone of voice exists in this range. Then maybe when you are doing an apology, maybe you are not completely serious or completely funny. You're just a tad more, or you're somewhere in the middle. And then, maybe your brand is absolutely hilarious, like Doritos, and you kind of live here in this middle. So this is essentially how the tone dimension works. Essentially, you put 2 dots and you show your constraints. See, a brand can choose to be funny in one moment